Hello there, lads and girls. This is Lord Kicker, and welcome back to another episode of PC Building Simulator 2 Endless Mode Season 2. Alright, we got some stuff to do. And I think we're gonna start with the overclocking. Leave the build for later. Oh yeah, this is the one where I'm gonna waste money though, right? So you also wanted me to water cool your RAM, which would cost me more than the part budget. Also, you are very filthy. Alright. Here we go. That's a lot better. Why did stuff change color? And why is this one filled again? Okay. Weird stuff is weird. 2 sticks. Remove all that. Put new ones on. And there we go. Lovely. All right. And it looked like you had red coolant in there. Maybe. Okay, I'm actually gonna see what else I needed to do on this one, because I did not check that beforehand. Overclock, clean, and customization. Okay, looks pretty good though. Uh, 4,437. Alright, let's just do that. And paint the case sky blue. Alright. Okay. Well, we got a lot from the hidden objectives, though. That's good. Especially seeing how we lost a lot of money on the pots that we bought. All right, now for the fun part though. Let's build. Oh, what a cool motherboard. All right. Back to business. Always so much fun. There we go. Sweet. All right. Starting with the tools. And then back to work we go. Yeah, that's one of those that I can remove. All right, there we go. Yeah, and you will be right there. Yeah. Coolant. Let's just go with a red coolant, I guess. All right. Then we just slap some stickers on there. And it was PC Building Simulator 2 logo blue. All right. There we go. Earned quite a bit of money from that. That is great. All right. Overclocking. These are usually pretty good. Hi, are you available for a job? I need you to try and get more power from my PC. Through overclocking, the CPU can definitely hit 4750 megahertz. Can you overclock it for me? I really want the GPU to be the fastest it can be. Let's aim for 1861 megahertz. Can you get that done by 1/9/2023? If you can, I'd love some plastic red, blue, black cables in there. I could do with capital on this PC. Can handle that, please. All the best, Vanessa Camp. Okay. Software and cables. Red, blue, black. I do not believe I have those. Let's see, what order was it? Red, blue, black. Red, blue, black. Either my eyes aren't working or that is actually white on there. But it says black. Red, blue, black. And I see white, red, blue, black. Okay. Fine. That's great. All right, cool. Build. All right, let's see if this is one we can do. Oh, you want 3 graphics cards? I love it. Not really. Hi, so I hear you're good at building PCs. I won't be happy if I can't benchmark at least 9,897. I really need you to install 3 GPUs in my system. I absolutely can't spend more than 2,000. Can get it done before 1/9/2023. That keyboard strategist 2 theme looks cool. I love if you could apply that. I heard you guys put used parts in PCs. Please don't do that. Ryan Martelli. The Martelli Tonic. I really hate it when I want to have multiple GPUs. Okay. So I could spend most of the money on actually getting multiple GPUs. And I feel like that is probably where I should put the money. Okay, so if I were to get 3 of these, then I would have 470 for the rest. Okay, so then I want a motherboard. Okay, so this Coffee Lake looked good. And then I feel something like this. Then we can ship out on RAM. Storage. We will still need a decent power supply. Okay. question is if that case will work though. I am not so sure about that. Okay, so what if I were to go with this? Yeah, we would still overshoot by doing that. Yeah, 58 is the most I can afford here. Okay, let's take a gamble on that one then. I'm probably gonna screw myself on this one though, but regrets. Am I right? Customization. And only use new stuff. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I mean, I feel like I went with some pretty good stuff here. RAM is probably the worst I could have found. Maybe I went a little too hard on the power supply, but I like to be sure. Probably wouldn't have to go that far. All right, and then we have another build. You work with computers, right? Would you be able to build me a new computer? The CPU can definitely hit 4412 megahertz. Can you overclock it for me? I'm hoping the final build will come in under 700. So can you do that before 1/9/2023? I think Linus Tech Tip stickers would look cool on a PC. Can you do that? That Corsair IQ5000T case looks cool. Would be great if you could use that. All the best, Lynn McCarran. Okay. So let's see, you said Corsair? Yeah, IQ5000T. Was it any specific one? No. So it's this one then. That's already 180 bucks. Okay, and then you wanted a CPU at 4412. Okay. So I think let's get both of those for now. Look at motherboards. Yeah, so it seems like Coffee Lake is actually the cheapest. Actually, I want to see though. Oh yeah, you support it all. Great. So let's see, we are at 430. Yeah, I think that might actually be able to do it. So let's just accept that. That way we can calculate it without me having to do math. Okay. Case, CPU, motherboard, cooler, RAM, graphics card, hard drive, and power supply is about 600 bucks. So we are good. I mean, it's not a lot, but we're good. Alright, let's get next to deliver and all that. I hope all this will be good though. Really do. Alright, anyways, with that, let's end off the day and this episode. I do hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Until then, bye-bye.